Hey, my beautiful friends. I hope you all are doing well today. I just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys because I am doing quite good today. I had kind of a pretty massive meltdown last night, but I slept a whole bunch last night as well after the meltdown, and I'm doing pretty good today. So I've had a pretty decent day today. We went to Panda, got some food, which I was able to eat because after yesterday, I tried Panda yesterday and I was able to keep that down. And so today we went to Panda again. I got myself some more food, was able to keep it down, thankfully. And yeah, then we went to a thrift store and I went to Target and TJ Maxx and just walked around a little bit. And I also wanted to just kind of show you guys some of the stuff that I have been messing with a lot lately, that I've been kind of like carrying around with me recently. Because like I said to you guys in a previous video, I think my bag, this bag, consistently changes with the stuff that I carry around with me. And I wanted to show you guys the stuff that is currently with me when I go out places and the stuff that I've been using. So you all know I keep my iPad with me. I've actually changed some of the stuff that I have on my iPad. So I changed a few things. I have my YouTube app, and then I have both my my AAC apps, and then I have the one that I use for calming down. And I have stuff downloaded on YouTube. I don't have Scooby-Doo stuff anymore on here at the moment, but I do have some like my calming stuff that I listen to, which is like I found one with baby ducks and geese in a lake. So I have that on there. I have my water sounds. I have my raindrops and water sounds. I have my video that I listen to all the time, which is in German and stuff. So that's there. And then I also have 2 games on my phone right now, on my iPad as well. I have a cat simulator game, and I have the Pancake Tower game on here as well. So I have those 2 things. The other thing that I have is I have this little iPad kind of thing. It's more of it's kind of like a kid's iPad, I think, kind of. Which is just like a thing where it has music and stuff, and it has this cute kitty on it, and I love it so much. And I've been carrying this around together with my iPad. These 2 have been going places with me and stuff. I've also been fidgeting a lot with this fidget spinner and stuff. So that's one I've been using a lot. And then I also have been using this oil, this little water timer or whatever, oil timer. I don't even know what they're called. But this is really pretty, and it has a little flamingo. I don't know if you guys, I don't even know if it's actually a flamingo, but I think it's a flamingo, but it's not pink. It's a yellowish green flamingo. But I love this so much, and I've been using it an awful lot. So I have this thing that I've been using. I also have this little guy. You guys know I have a bunch of like trinkets and stuff, so this is one of the trinkets. And in a minute, I'll tell you guys like kind of which ones are from where, because I still remember where I got each of them from. So this guy I found at a thrift store. This I found at a thrift store. This I got from Target. This I think was I think this was a TJ Maxx find at one point from TJ Maxx. I don't think I did a haul on those yet. And then the next thing is this. This is something I've been playing with an awful lot lately and stuff. This is also a thrift store find, I believe. I think it's a thrift store find. I think this is a thrift store find. So I have this, and then I have this as well, the little mini rain stick. I have 2 of these. I have this one, and I have another one that's in like a light blue coloring, and then I have my big giant one as well. So I have multiple of these. So I have that one, and then we have the other one. I've been using my anxiety little plush and stuff. I've been carrying that around with me. That's in my bag. Been in my bag lately. And then the other stuff that I've been like having is I have these little figures, like animal figurines. I think these I got in like the dollar spot at like Target, I think is where you can find these generally. And I have the tiger, I have the lion, I have the giraffe, and I also have the elephant. I like these kind of like figurines. I don't know, I find them fun to play with and stuff, so I've been using these quite a lot lately. The thing that annoys me is this giraffe doesn't stand up very well, so oftentimes I find it hard to get the giraffe to stand up. But that, and then I actually didn't know about this until I saw this at the thrift store. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't know that Jolly Ranchers had a mascot until I found this at the thrift store. And I actually looked it up because I didn't know about it. And apparently Jolly Ranchers mascot. And I love Jolly Ranchers, but I didn't know that they had a mascot. And this even says Jolly Ranchers on it. So I thought it was cute. And because I like Jolly Ranchers, figured why not have him in my collection. And then the last thing that is that is a thrift store find and stuff is this beautiful lady. Look at her. Isn't she just adorable? Look at this gorgeous dress on her and everything. And she's a porcelain doll, I think. And she's probably the biggest porcelain doll I've ever had. And I love her to pieces so very much. She's amazing. And she has like a bluish green eyes. I don't know how they're going to appear on camera. I think they appear more blue on camera. But in the sun, they're like a bluish green kind of color. But I do think that on camera they do appear a little bit more blue than green, but they are a bluish green. And I love the color, the shade of her hair color. Such a beautiful, beautiful doll. I love these kind of dolls. I don't know, they just make my heart really, really happy. So I have now 2 of these in my collection, and stuff, so yeah. And then what else did I do today? I have just been kind of chilling out, watching videos, spending time with hubby. Haven't been really doing an awful lot in terms of like other things. It's been a really pretty chill day today, and stuff, so I'm currently trying to plug in my Switch because I don't want it to die on me, because I want to play some of the Hello Kitty Island game that I have. And yesterday my Switch was at like 50-something%, 41% now. But I want to play some of my Switch games for tomorrow. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is the game I want to play. So that's why I wanted to make sure that my Switch was going to be charged for tomorrow, because tomorrow we are taking Sapphire to the vet in the morning. So I want to make sure that that is charged up for tomorrow, for the car ride and stuff. But yeah, I've been doing all right. Like I said, I've had quite a couple of meltdowns, so I've needed the communication apps on my phone, on my iPad, because I've been finding myself kind of using them an awful lot lately, and I wanted to just have them available in case I needed them and stuff. So I want to, at some point when I can, I want to try to get my other iPad that I have fixed in a way where like it's not the touch screen isn't going to be affected as badly, because right now I can't really use it. And I want to get that iPad fixed so that I can turn that iPad into like my main like video watching iPad, and then have this iPad be like my AAC iPad. But right now we're kind of doing both on one because that's what we have available right now. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are all doing fabulous, actually. And let me know in the comments what your favorite, like, non-thrift store find has been. Or a favorite thrift store find, you know? What has been your favorite find that you have had, non-thrift store related or thrift store related, within, let's say, if you've gone within, like, the last, like, week? Even if it's not something that you bought, what has been the best thing that you have seen, like, at the store, thrift store, regular store? What has been your most favorite thing that you have bought in the last week? Leave it down in the comments, let me know. The other thing that I ended up picking up that I love is I have these pants that I'm currently wearing, and they have little penguins on them, and I am obsessed with this shirt and these pants at the moment, so I am obsessed with that. But right now, the other thing I wanted to do is, while I chatted with you guys, is I wanted to go through my clothes because I'm thinking of donating some of my clothes and stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to do this with you guys on chat or not, but I wanted to kind of figure out clothing a little bit. So I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put you guys, and we're going to go through clothes together a little bit. Sorry about the angling, guys. You're probably not going to be able to see very much because I don't really have a good system for this. But I want to go through my clothes and kind of figure out stuff to give away, stuff to keep, and stuff, because I have a lot of clothes kind of like this that I don't really wear very often because of the sensory input, and I want to make my wardrobe very sensory friendly for me. So I want to take these things and I want to get like a trash bag or something and put all of the clothes that I don't wear very much in like a trash bag or something, so that I can then give them to like Goodwill or a different thrift store next time we go, because why not help out with people who need clothes, right? If I'm not going to be using them, I might as well donate them and have them be used by someone who's actually going to get some use out of them. The question is, I don't even know where we keep the trash bags. My husband usually is the one that puts the trash bags in the trash can. Oh, I found them. So, trash bag. It smells weird, but whatever. So, sorry guys. Safu is meowsy. She's kind of roaming the house and meowing a lot, so ignore the meows if you hear it. But yeah. So let's go through and do this together. Again, I apologize in advance if you guys aren't able to see a lot. So, yeah. So we're gonna keep a couple things, and these all stuff are gonna be stuff that are washed already. And stuff like pants, overalls, things like that I don't really use. Because, like, even this, I found that I had the overalls and at my mother-in-law's, and I ended up not using them very much. I used them maybe once or twice, and that was it. I prefer generally non-overalls, apparently. My sensory issues make overalls a lot harder for me, so we're just gonna not have overalls then. Alright. So, I need to go through everything. Oh, I have a lot of stuff, guys. I have a lot of stuff. And the other thing is, I have made a decision, if they don't bring me joy or things like that, they're going in the donate pile as well. So, yeah. But, anyway. unpacked. These are the one. Alright guys, I'm gonna put you guys away for now, and I'm gonna finish doing this because you guys aren't gonna be able to see anything, so might as well just see you guys after the fact. Alright, there we go. I got an entire bag of clothes that need to be brought to the what is it called? To the thing, to the Goodwill and stuff. So I'm very happy about that now. Now that I got that stuff put away, now I'm just gonna relax for a little while longer before I go to bed. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for being here for everything and for listening to me rant about my little stuffies and all my things. And I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting me through everything. And I love you guys so, so much. And as always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it. And remember who you are. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. I am actually going to go downstairs now and get some water, and then probably get ready to go to bed. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.